Yowie wowie.
Wow.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode with my pal Alex and Feisty Pants.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Alex's Toy Show. We are doing picks for Money in the Bank. Not to pick your nose or your friend's nose, but you can pick your friends, but not their nose.
If you pick my nose, I'm going to whack you.
Gross. It's a gross thing.
If you pick my nose, I'm going to whack you with a baseball.
Yowie wowie, right there. So Bray Wyatt, he's back. He's got the Pee-wee's Playhouse show looking thing. He's got his characters, and he makes up the secret, and he reveals the secret. And he's got this wicked mask, and he's evil looking, and he looks like the Violator from Spawn, and one of the guys from Insane Clown Posse, or not that, Slipknot. There's a number of things that he looks like, but they already ruined it. Because
he said Wowie Zowie, or whatever it is.
Yowie Wowie, Yowie, it might be. He says it while he's in the mask, and he does the demon voice. He goes, Yowie Wowie, it sucks already. 2 thumbs down, Siskel and Ebert. Just scrap it from now and just get in the ring and start wrestling people. I don't understand how a man with such talent has all these crap ass gimmicks. Enough already. We just want to see him wrestle.
Indeed.
I'm sick of this crap.
Indeed.
That's enough.
Indeed.
No, I'm just kidding. But it does. It sucks. It sucks a lot. I already can't stand it. I'm ready for the next gimmick. Just bring it on. Like the Kabuki Warriors. All right, there's a little traditional heritage there with the Kabuki theater and, Asuka and her mask, and now Kairi Sane and they're a tag team. Not entirely racist, but fine. They know more about it. If it was racist, they wouldn't have gone along with it. So maybe I'm just making stuff up. But it's Money in the Bank at the XL Center in Connecticut.
Connecticut.
We have. Yes, one of my brothers is Mr. Connecticut. Because he lives up in Connecticut. He moved there with his girlfriend. They're married now, and he lives in Connecticut. And
more like Connecticut.
It's a thing. It was before your time, pal. All right, so let's get on with this already. The big talk is Becky Lynch, and she's defending both titles tonight. I can't wait.
Gosh.
I'm going to save it for the end, so you have to watch all my other picks, and we're going to do Becky Lynch last. Roman Reigns is fighting Elias singles competition. Who cares? Roman Reigns will probably win this. If Elias wins, it'll just continue the feud further. That's probably what's going to happen. They'll just probably waste everybody's time, and Elias will win, and Roman Reigns will want more revenge, and then they'll have a rematch on Raw or on SmackDown or wherever the wild card takes them. Because wild card, we need, you know what I mean? Like, enough of this crap.
Questions.
Hey, what do you got to keep interrupting for? You know what the interrupting cow says?
Moo.
Boo!
More like move out of the way.
But you have the shake up. Everything sucks. Well, we're going to do the wild card. Let's put it back. Yowie wowie. What? I don't even know what he says. It might be Zowie. I don't know. It's stupid. It's all stupid. No one cares.
Indeed.
Give me the Family Feud. Seth Rollins is defending his title against AJ Styles. I feel Seth Rollins is going to retain here. Daniel Bryan on the kickoff show and Eric Rowan are fighting the Usos. Now it's a non-contender match. Non-title defense. You have to go with the Usos. If the titles are not up for grabs, the challenger always wins. So Usos get a win in here, and then that'll create a nice feud for them. Because what's his name and the other guy? They complain too much and they suck. They're the best people ever. The Revival. Yeah, they suck. Everybody sucks. The Miz challenged Shane O'Mac to the solid steel cage match because he manhandled his dad in the ring. It was the greatest meme.
A lot of damage.
It was the greatest meme forever. So he figures in the solid steel cage the Shane can't run away and can't get help. But something's gonna happen. I think Shane comes out on top here again. And the Miz is just gonna lose again.
His butt whooped.
Yeah. It's probably gonna be entertaining. It's probably gonna suck after 5 minutes. It's gonna be like, Is this still going on? Kofi Kingston is defending his title against Kevin Owens. I have to go with Kofi Kingston here. Samoa Joe is going to light up Rey Mysterio like a Christmas tree. I don't understand why this guy is still wrestling. Rey Mysterio, I think he's actually older than The Undertaker. And why The Undertaker is still wrestling is beyond me. He should have just retired years ago when he should have retired. He should have retired like 7 times already. I don't know. Cruiserweight, Tony Nese defending against Arya Davari, right? I'm not saying his first name right. It's not Arya from Game of Thrones. Arya Stark, who killed the Night King. Spoiler alert. But Tony Nese, I have to go with him there.
Don't ruin Christmas.
Two title matches. Money in the Bank matches. The women's match is going to be Natalya, Naomi, Carmella, Mella Money there. Alexa Bliss, my favorite. Dana Brooke. Brooke.
Reading now?
I totally botched her name. Dana Brooke, Bayley, Ember Moon, and Mandy Rose.
That's a lot of damage.
4 from Raw and 4 from SmackDown. I thought for sure like Mandy Rose was going to pull this off until Alexa Bliss got in the match, and now I'm like, I don't know. But I feel Alexa Bliss has enough backhandedness to not need the Money in the Bank briefcase, and I feel Mandy Rose could win. But at the same time, they're in the tag team division there against the Kabuki Warriors and the Iconics, who are not defending tonight. What the heck? I would not be surprised if they add a match, Kabuki Warriors versus Iconics, upon which I would still pick Iconics to win. But, I don't know. So, I mean, Mandy Rose could win, and then they could, easily just be like, I'm the women's champ. And, I mean, Charlotte's probably going to win it later anyway, and then that'll be on the SmackDown and blah, 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 blah.
I do not speak blur, blur, blur.
I do not say blah, 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 blah.
Since when?
Blah, blah, blah. There is a show called Greg the Bunny, and Greg the Bunny, one of the characters was blah. He was the vampire. And no matter what he said, he finished the sentence with the word blah. I'll have to look it up.
So you're saying he spoke English, and then after every English sentence he said, it was blah.
Yeah. So it'll be like, I could really go for a cup of coffee, blah.
That's stupid.
It was so funny. All right.
Yet that is hilarious. That's stupid.
I'm torn between Mandy Rose and Alexa Bliss. I got my notes down here I'm looking at.
Of course you do.
It's not like I can't see the camera, and there's no, in front of me where, eyes are up here.
And feet are down there.
Earmuffs! For this, so, I don't know. Should we go with Alexa Bliss or should we go with Mandy Rose?
Foot.
I think Alexa Bliss has enough, character development to say, if I want a title defense, I'm going to get one. I don't think she needs the Money in the Bank suitcase. Although she was a previous holder, and Carmella a 2-time winner. You know what I mean? So, I got to go with Mandy Rose. I'm going to final answer. Men's Money in the Bank, Randy Orton, Finn Balor, Andrade, Mustafa Ali, Sami Zayn, can't stand him, Drew McIntyre, Baron Corbin, and Ricochet. I have to go with Ricochet here. Drew McIntyre seems like he's overdue for something, but he seems to be that powerhouse, like Braun Strowman, who just should be a champ and should have the title, and they should just be in constant battle with each other. But yet neither one of them has the title, so why would they only now? I mean, how many times did Braun Strowman go to WrestleMania, or should have went to WrestleMania, or should have beat Brock Lesnar, and didn't, because, he had to defend the tag titles with a kid from the crowd, and, and he had to fight, who did he fight at WrestleMania this year? He fought those 2 clowns from Saturday Night Live. Come on! That's what you're doing with Braun Strowman? No wonder why this company sucks! Paused for the X. So Ricochet for the men's, and now let's talk about Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch, the man, defending the women's titles, plural. She's got the Raw title and the SmackDown title. She's defending the Raw title against Lacey Evans. Now, I figured Lacey Evans is going to be a good match, and it's going to tire her out, and Becky Lynch is going to win, but then she'll be like beat up, and Charlotte's going to be fresh, and I think Charlotte's going to win the SmackDown title, and Becky will keep the Raw title, and that's how you get the titles separated. You got to keep them separated. That's another song he doesn't know. So
I know that song.
You know that song? How do you know that song?
A lot of the songs are on the radio.
A lot of songs are on the radio. The
There's
Offspring.
this thing called the radio, and it plays songs. I think we should know about it.
Every car has a radio, blah.